Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Racing Series F1 Season 3 test race around the Hungary Ring in Hungary. We're here tonight with the F1 tier. I'm RSF1 Junior and I'm joined by LR Blazer Guns. Good evening, young man. How are you doing?
Good evening. I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Right, here we are. This is our first partnership for the season. Test race. Let's see what these guys can do this evening. We've got 17 drivers. We're going to lose 2 out of this first session, and then we'll get into the thick of it.
The vehicle firing up already, and its first driver is going to be the Red Bull, which will be RSF1H.
There we go. So you saw the driver draw at the weekend. You know the guys that are in the F1 tier and the teams that they're in.
Yep.
Good. We are missing a couple of drivers tonight. Obviously, we've got Breezy standing in, who is one of the F1 reserve drivers. He is standing in a Ferrari. But we are also missing No Shoals in the Alpha Tauri. We're missing Zizu MX in the Williams, and we are also missing Skulk Burner, if my memory serves me correct.
Yep.
In the Alfa Romeo. So no show from those guys tonight, but I'm pretty sure they will turn up for Australia next Wednesday, 8 PM live on Twitch TV. Shameless plug. So, what are you saying about tonight's race then, Blazer? Obviously, we had our race on Monday.
Yep.
Difficult track to navigate.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely have to concentrate on this one. Monaco without the walls, but...
Yeah, definitely. Monaco without the barriers, and it's going to be a lot hard for most of the drivers, but as long as they put a lot of practice in, it should come very common. But all it needs is a lot of consistency around this track. As long as you're quick and consistent, you should be okay. If you're not, then you got a lot of run-off areas, and just in case you miss or go hard reading the run-off areas, you do got those barriers that can ruin you. And also, there's also spin curves that this track really provides you with.
That's right. Obviously, we've had a lot of invalidation so far this week, and we've also had a lot of DNFs so far this week. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tonight. Are these guys a hell of a lot more accurate putting the laps together than the other tiers have been? And have they got the brain power for the concentration to make them last for the race itself?
Yeah, we saw Vettel actually giving them the RSF1 Vettel, and then Vettel SF going through as he invalidated that with a little squirmy there from Vettel on the thing to the last corner. See what it does.
Loving the new cameras on the spectator. 14%
yeah,
straight away.
Yeah, it's a good lap from him. I say lost a little bit of time when he said that penultimate corner with the moment he had. But overall, it was a very good lap. There's a lot of other people now setting their lap. I think Vettel would be the first one to be setting the lap after his validation attempt. What I've noticed as well, the track limits are a lot more lethal in this game. I agree as well. Ooh, RSF1 Vettel is retired out of this.
Oh,
he's lost out turn 5 on the exit turn 5 on the way to the chicane. Next time we're going to have only one elimination this time.
Yeah, one's already put himself out.
Yeah.
So unfortunately for Vettel, he's going to have to start pretty much on the back of the grid. So
yeah, that's one side. I'm not going to mind taking a fair share of crashing out and qualifying already.
You're not on your own this week, mate, that's for sure.
No, thank
God. Tomic Brezina in a Ferrari in the F1 division, obviously last season's winner in F2. So nice jump for him. up into the top flight. We've got a few new drivers in the F1 division this season as well. This season.
Yeah.
So I'm struggled for my words for a second then, but it's actually a season. Oh, Kid Cudi puts in a 14.444, and I know this is one of his favourite tracks, so I'm expecting good things from him tonight. He's in the Williams. No doubt he's being engineered by Grunty. Rebster in the chat has said, Grunt said that your mic's crackling a little bit, Blazer. And Rebster said, I know it's a Twitch thing, Blazer, but try to move the mic as far away from your mouth as you can.
Yeah, it's actually far away from his mic. I've noticed that all week when I was watching their streams and stuff like that, it's been happening to Cocom a lot, so it might be a Twitch thing.
Second Cocom, yeah.
Yeah.
Atomic Brazina goes second with a 16.3. I think everyone's trying to sort of find their rhythm a little bit at the moment and actually get a lap without invalidating.
Yeah. RSF from Vettel there saying, I'm going to continue where I stopped last season, bloody crashing.
Damn, Mansell puts in a 13.9.
Wow. That one is dropping quicker already. Already into the 13s. RS Hamilton invalidated his lap. It's less dyslexic is 14.3. We got a racing point. And invalidate on another lap. Another Williams.
On board of Rombus at the moment. I've known from my time trial leaderboard he is always pretty much at the very top, so be interested to see what he can do.
Yep.
He was rapid at the end of last season as well, so see if he gets on in the Renault.
Really out of the RS deployment by the time.
One.
By the end of the last one as well, but good lap as well from. Later on, we've got Ferrari coming up to the line. That's invalidated lap from Tomic. Here comes the man with the cash on his out lap. Start his one.
Oh, Cashman.
Or as we should call him now, is RSF1 Cash, man with the cash.
RSF1 Cash Hass.
Cash Hass. There we go.
Pepper
new nickname for him.
Cash Hass, yeah.
That's all
in the chat. Alpha 4 Season 3, you know it, mate. Alpha Towery. Let's go, boys.
Yep. The People's Champion is in the corner spot. Here we go. Stink Diggles on a lap. Goes up to 4th with a 14.3. Very close to dyslexics there. So the Stink guys putting their performance, even though they're in two different cars. One, of course, is in Renault, the other one is in the pink Mercedes.
Would help if I put the tyres on, I guess, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they're all on softs, isn't it? So. Why is Vettel outside? Well, he lost the rear in that turn 5 and crashed on straight into a tyre barrier.
Yep. He did. Yes, Pepper, as soon as Lando or Easton, well, Lando's coming out now,
Cash.
so I'll ride a full lap for him. Cash comes around the final corner and... Yes.
Mr. Pigeons just started his lap. RS Hamilton coming around the final corner now, finish on this lap.
RS Hamilton, formerly Hush, is in the Red Bull, Blue Balls.
Hashtag Blue Balls. I don't know why they're doing.
Hashtag Blue Balls.
I don't know why that's going to be our hashtag for the Red Bull, but
there we go.
We're going to go with it.
Bit of an Alpha Tauri pawn there, boys. Ozos puts it in 7th with 14.6. Just give him a little ride on board. Let's see.
Motion hazard is on the lap, coming towards the penultimate corner. In the McLaren.
Tango squad.
Go around the final corner. It's going to be a 14s as well. Yeah. Only a 14.8.
So someone I've noticed is very, very quick on this game is RSF1 Lando, and he is in the Mercedes, and that black Mercedes is looking mighty fine, might I add.
Yeah, definitely.
That is looking
See,
so good.
Mr. Pigeon just doing an 18.6 there in Haas.
18.6, must have made a mistake somewhere. Lando goes purple,
Yeah,
sector 1.
No, Lando's car number's 44 as well. I'm sure that can't be right.
Yeah, there's still a glitch at the moment where you can't load your own driver numbers, so he's obviously driving Lewis Hamilton's car, and I would imagine Easton is going to be 77 if you have a little look on board of
77.
So it's not loading your personal driver numbers at the moment, so you are still running the official numbers. Lando's gone purple sector 2 as well. This is going to be a quick lap, and it's going to be very quick if he's going to be beating Mansell's time on a 13.9. Let's see what we can do. This is providing these sector times are legit as well, that is. So I know there was an issue in last season's game, but he comes around the final corner, heads toward the line, puts in a 13.953. Jeez.
928. Oh yeah, 953.
953, yeah, so he must have literally just missed out on it must have been in the third sector.
Must have been,
It couldn't have been much quicker than Mansell in first and second, so let's see how Legends is doing. He is in the racing point, I shall call it. Not the pink Mercedes or the tracing point. I shall call it the racing point as what it is.
Racing point. Yep.
I think
big lock up there going
Legends is in the racing point in season 1, if I remember rightly. But yeah, massive lock up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
I'll say the
was.
same thing. Yeah.
Puts in a 14.6.
Yeah, it's a good lap
He
for
will
him.
lose one more driver. Oh, let's see how Easton's invalidated that lap, so he is going to go again.
It's got a lovely little gearbox glitch from here as well from that black Mercedes car.
Oh, luckily I've not got it on the stream, so
yeah. Of course, the new patch came out yesterday, shall I say?
Yep.
So it's no longer the silver arrows, it is the black arrows.
Black Panther.
Black Panther, yep.
Rebster says in the chat, I'll try and do a good impression of this. Grunty, you booked our hotel for the next draw yet?
Yeah. I think Motion has a RS Hampton, Breezy, Vettel. I think they might go. Saying that Vettel is actually on another lap, but it doesn't seem to be going quick at the moment. But I'll say.
Oh, and Easton is invalidated again. Top of the hill.
No. Turn 4 again. Actually, the track limits on that corner is a bit harsh, so you do have to be careful. As I was saying, Motion has a McLaren, Breezy, Ferrari, and RS Hamilton may have to go back out, set another lap, or otherwise one of those two could face elimination in Q1.
Definitely, still 4 minutes left, isn't it? Just over 4 minutes left of the session. Currently, Motion or Vettel SF71H. I'm just going to say Vettel.
Yep.
He's just winding up for his lap now. He needs to improve. He's on 14.7. What do you reckon the drop zone time will be? It's going to be high 14s, I think, because I would imagine everyone's going to get into the 14s.
Especially if it's going to be the highest here. I think I'm not too sure then.
Yeah.
I'll probably say it's going to be Hamilton.
Oh,
Hamilton.
Jeez, and Vettel losing the back end big time through turn 3.
Oof.
Massive
Got to be
oversteer.
careful when he's rejoining the track. He's got the Haas and the Mercedes coming up.
Yeah, that's Easton going again, I guess. Is he going to invalidate the top of the hill this time? No, he doesn't. It's clean.
I say the drop zone could possibly be somewhere in the 14s, I would say.
Yeah, I would say it's probably going to be high 14s.
Yeah.
What's going on in this chat? I will be doing so, don't you worry, my friend. Snow says you're going to the Maldives. No, we haven't got a budget for the Maldives. Snow, come on. It's Dubai instead. Grunt says it's very hush-hush. Snow says, Rebster says Monaco. Grunt says it's going to be China. Snow says naughty place, then Shane can jump into the people. People. Right, Easton puts in a 14.6, so puts him in 8th. That would be fairly safe, I would imagine, for now. Breezy's back on the right lap.
Yep. I'll quickly be right back, so I've got some food.
Yeah, no problem. So Breezy will be one of the first in the drop zone to take a ride. Dyslexic feels he's safe, he's retired. Motion hazards on an out lap as well, and Hamilton is in the pits here, so we'll ride on board with Breezy and see how he does into turn 1. He's going to have to improve a fair amount on that 15.6. The top runners are retired from session now. And Breezy comes through sector 1 and is very, very slightly up on his time. You definitely have to get into the groove of this track, otherwise it punishes you. Coming through sector 2, is he going to be up on his time? Whoa, very close to Ozza there. He's a 10th and a half up, but he almost took himself out on the back of the Alpha Tauri and almost took Ozza out with him as well. Round the penultimate corner, through the final corner. I don't think it's going to be enough, unless he had a real bad sector 3. Welcome back, mate.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Breezy, only
quicker.
Just.
Yeah. I don't think that's
Still
enough.
in danger. Yeah. So, RSF1's
Yeah,
going to
Breezy
just go around
almost
the
took
track
Ozza
and stop
out.
that.
Is almost a 10th up.
According to this.
Yeah, excellent. That's what we like to see. Come on, Ozzy. Round the final corner now. Yeah, they've got so much better cameras this time round.
Yeah. 14-4. There you go.
Yeah. Vettel's going out again. Right, Hazard's invalidated. He's going to have to get back to the start-finish line. He's got 25 seconds.
He's going to make it.
Yeah.
I don't think Breezy's going to make it.
Spare.
So
No,
this is his
won't.
lap as he's just going around the penultimate corner now. So in the Scuderia Ferrari,
3 seconds
see.
down.
No, he's pulling into bits.
RS Hamilton's down on his time as well. Motion hazard is going again.
He's got an AlphaTauri in front. Hamilton does come through this middle sector.
Yeah, he's still down on his time. He's about a 10th down through sector 1.
10th up.
Oh, purple
In
sector
the middle
2.
sector.
Apparently, that might be his personal purple rather than that
Personal
track
best.
purple.
Oh!
Big! This corner on this game is unbelievable for traction.
Yeah,
Coming through.
definitely. That's
Wow,
where
that's
I've
really
lost it.
just ruined.
Yeah, that's where I lost it in the
ruined
race.
that.
It's in that corner.
Yeah, that's just saved Breezy's backside.
Definitely. But everybody knows that those two knows they're safe, so they're just gonna put it into the pits.
Yep.
That's Webster saying,
Gets himself into 5th.
yeah. Webster saying, Genius Matthew saying on the job, I cut this part of wood twice and it's still short.
Cheeky. I just keep cutting it until it fits. It'll always fit somewhere, even if it's sawdust for the gaps.
That's where I crashed out and qualified. To be fair, it's that pit entry. Just lost the rear
Yes,
end.
I saw it on the stream actually.
Yeah, just taking it carefully around the corner and then just somehow the rear end just let loose and boom, gone straight into the tie barrier. The barrier. I don't even know how or what just happened.
Touch the inside curb, or?
Yeah, I think it was the inside curb. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good track, but that's the one thing that's always hated me is the pit lane on this track is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it is quite a difficult one.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for Tomek Brezina to retire in the pits, and then we can move on to Q2. So strategy-wise, what are you thinking then? Pretty much similar to everybody else?
Yeah, pretty much everybody that's been racing. Yeah, mediums. It's a straightforward medium to hard. An easy one stop to do, but you never know. Somebody might go for a two stop and go for the soft tyres. I don't see why people would do that. They're only probably doing that just to get a front row start, hoping to get a front row start and pull away as quick as they can, and just pit for the medium tyres.
Yeah. Obviously, safety car could take into consideration.
Yeah,
but there you go. Mansell tops the table with a 13.9. The only other driver into the 13s was Lando. Very, very good time from him. And we lose RS Hamilton, who dropped the car on the penultimate corner, and RSF1 Vettel, who crashed out early in Q1. So, I wonder, we will probably see most drivers going out on the medium tyres. I wonder if there'll be anyone that will chance a soft.
Possibly. Grunty saying strategy wet, hard into soft, wet, wet. For some reason,
that's his own personal strategy.
That's his own personal, yeah. I was gonna say.
Didn't have enough dry tyres left after the amount of pit stops.
Yeah. Who knows, actually, it might rain in the race. We don't know what the weather conditions are, I don't think. So.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good point. It's dry at the moment, but we don't know. And Grunty, could you ask Mr. Kid Cuddy if he could tell you for the weather forecast, please, sir? Thank you very much.
We've got Sink Diggles and RSF and Mantle's the first two drivers out on track. With Diggles out on the softs, and Mr. Mantle is on the mediums.
So for Diggles, I would imagine, and I'm only guessing, that is Q1 softs, and it's just an install lap.
Yep.
Being in the sunshine, apparently.
It's like being in the
Caribbean. Nice. So beaming sunshine and tropical storms. Excellent. Right, so who is first on track? It is a racing point.
Diggles.
Sink Diggles. Here we go. Let's give Sink Diggles a little bit of stream time. We haven't seen him yet. This is one of the new drivers to the league and to the tier. Also new to the league is Motion Hazard. I think Motion Hazard joined at the end of season 2 but never got a race. Diggles goes very deep into the final corner to give himself a good run onto the start, finish straight to start. Is that? Do you want to take us through a lap with Diggles?
Yeah, it's going through Diggles and it's DRS in lap mode as well. Under braking into turn 1, keeping it nice and tidy there. That opens the DRS early, but be careful on the traction just so you don't lose the rear end on the exit turn 1. Coming under the brake into turn 2, short, takes it down to gear 2, then shorts it back up to 3, down to turn 3 as well. On to turn 4, it's you nearly take it flat if you want, but it's just slightly down to gear 6 and then back up to 7, down to turn 5. You see gear 4 coming up to the chicane. It's a very tricky bit with the traction when you put the power on. It takes it nice and well. Now coming up to the air section, sometimes this can catch people out. He goes around taking it nice and perfectly so far. He invalidates it there on the exit. One thing you don't want to do is in the rear. Oh, there he goes!
Whoa!
And he's out. And the car is on its roof.
No, that was savage.
And the car is upside down.
The car's dead.
He's hanging like a cow right now.
The car is dead.
Yeah, the car is dead. He's hanging like a cow, as great Nico Hulkenberg says.
Hanging like a cow?
That ends his day,
Wow.
so we're only going to lose 4 drivers now.
That is such a shame because that was looking like a very, very nice lap, and well done on the lap commentary there, Blaze. That was good.
Thank you.
Pepper meat in the chat. I wonder if he can drive it back to the pits.
Why don't you ask him, Pepper?
Oh, 19.3. Okay, I'm sure Kid Cuddy's made a bit of a mistake there.
No,
Ross is going very slow.
I think what he's doing is doing what most people did on
Yeah,
like
just a slow
F1
lap.
on Monday and now for F3 and that, doing a very slow lap on the soft tyres and then blitzing on the mediums. Very interesting slow lap there from Mr. Pigeon. A 130.8.
On the mediums as well, he must have made a mistake.
Yeah, definitely. He goes 4 seconds quickest now in the first sector.
Yeah, and
But that's going to be his end lap. So he's probably going to do the soft tyre strategy. So we see who's on a lap.
Easton is invalidated. Easton's struggling with the track limits.
On a lap. At that final corner. 15-1 on the medium.
15-1. Very nice. Very nice. That's a very good lap there.
Nice one, very pleased with that.
Of course, you're team principal, aren't you? So...
Yeah, I'm team principal for the Red Bulls.
oh, I can't talk to you. You're my rival.
And now there's one wondering why I was trying to put us together there in the country myself. Tomic Grazina in the Scuderia Ferrari, around just coming up to the final corner, about to finish his lap.
So let's see how he's doing.
It's going to be a good lap. It's going to be in the 15s as well, so 15.5. Nice. Ribs is saying on the chat, saying Diggle should have finished his daytime job instead of trying to pass the bananas on the walls all the way around. I would say he's about to finish a lap, but he's actually going to start a new lap on the soft part because he's invalidated. Actually saying that he's going... Yeah. Got a bit of travel in there on the final corner.
Riding on board with Rhombus there, he was flying through sector 1 and he's backed right off, so... Motion Hazard is invalidated. Motion Hazard has invalidated, there you go.
I think this
Cash
Dyslexic is about to start his lap.
Let's have a ride on board with Dyslexic in the banana car. Dyslexic looking like a tropical fruit punch right now. He's got the bright yellow car and a bright green helmet.
Yeah, definitely.
The Renault this season is looking totally tropical.
Totally tropical, man.
Well, Grunt did say it was like the Caribbean, so...
Yep.
Very conservative lap so far from Dyslexic. Keeping it tidy, keeping it clean.
To that, 137.1.
Nice Rhombus, good. Oh, Diggle! Dyslexic almost loses the car then.
McLaren's coming off to finish up the lap, so RSF1 Mansell 14.8.
Mansell's looking rapid.
Definitely. Yeah, back to the Renault, the banana cut. Mr. Tropical himself, Dyslexic, see what does. A 15.3.
15.3.
Dyslexic's got the dad set up on. Yeah, definitely.
I think he's got the granddad set up on. He's not as quick as he was last season.
Mr. Legends is on the lap, going through the middle sector in the Yeses in the racing point.
Through there. Hashtag tow it.
Big cars landing through. Getting it nice and tidy.
Oh, not now, PC. This is the wrong time to try and do an update. Get off.
No, no.
Round the frozen around the final corner. Oh, that was so close to an invalidation then. 15-6.
It was so close to hitting the pit wall barrier as well.
Let's see how Breezy's getting on.
Breezy,
So we're going to lose 5 drivers from this session.
Well, 4.
Very true. 4 more drivers. Purple sector 1.
I was going to say, we're only going to lose 4 drivers because Steele's crashed out early.
Let's have a little look at the gap to leader so far. So top 7 separated by just over 8 tenths.
Ferrari coming out of the pits, Mr. Ozza.
Yeah, boy, go on, Ozza.
On the medium tyres, of course. And here comes Breezy across the line. A 15.5.
Nice.
Was both Black Mercedes are on their outlaps. Red Bull are out on a lap. Vettel doing 4 laps on his mediums.
Oh, he's plus 6 seconds, so I'm definitely sure he's not going again. So
yeah,
Cash is doing.
He's going to come into the pits. 4 laps on those mediums, that's the tyres you don't want to start on if you've done that many laps. Oh!
Unless you're extremely good at managing your tyres. Oh!
They just lost turn 1.
Yeah. He's facing the wrong way.
Well. Wonder why they were yellow flags as sector 1, and that's the reason. Because the front left end plate is Vettel retires. Retire like that? Yeah.
Vettel's in the pits and he's retired on a 15 flat though. I think he's fairly safe to be fair.
Yeah, definitely fairly flat, but it's just a weird thing to do. I mean, you want to keep the tyres kind of fresh, so at least like one really, really good lap on the mediums, and that would do it, as long as you stay in the top 10. Oof. Breezy almost did what I'd done, but I got away with it, and he just got away from crashing into the barrier, got away with it, big one. But yeah, Vettel this time on the race with 4 lap on mediums.
Yeah. So he's probably going to try and undercut and go onto the hards fairly early on, or is he also banking on a safety car maybe? Right, let's have a little ride on board with Ozza.
Right. It's retired. Definitely just going to be on board with Eastern, and apparently he's gone purple middle sector and through the penultimate corner. Let's see what RSF1 Eastern does now.
Around the final corner.
It's going to be 15-1.
Nice.
Next up is RSF1 Lando in the other black Mercedes.
Yeah, Mercedes running in tandem. And Lando. Oh,
there
you go.
Right, let's see what Ozza does.
Ozza around the final corner in the Alpha Tauri. Let's go.
It's only an 18-9.
You have to go again.
Yep.
Nice banker lap. Breezy's retired. In the pits. He feels he's done enough. 15.5. That's probably kind of close. Tom Brazina's sitting in the pits with the soft tyres on at the moment, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, Ozza. Big back end there. Coming out of turn 3. Ah, he's invalidated.
Mr. Bidman on a lap, 3 lap of medium tyres. There's
Romba's still sitting on that time of a 1:37.
Yep, he's going again.
Must have invalidated that last lap. And Rhombus is looking very tropical as well. He's got the nice bright pink helmet on.
Yep, dyslexic going back out again on the medium tyres. But Ferrari powering up.
Interesting, yeah.
That would be Brezina.
He's gone back on the mediums again.
Yep. Legends back out as
Easton
well.
feels he's done enough. Yeah,
It's
Legends
Legend
definitely
Munch.
needs to get
Let's
back out
see.
again.
Third with a 14.9.
Oh, I was just about to shoot back to him then, I missed it. Ozza through turn 1. I must say, I do love the look and the sound of this Alpha Tauri.
Yeah. Dave Swanburst.
Purple Sector 2.
Purple Sector 2, but 19 seconds, of course. Of a really bad banker that he did.
Most OP time ever.
Yep. And most OP time will be 10 minutes also.
Yeah.
Here it goes. It's gonna be a 15-1.
It's 15-1.
Right.
Ozza's 1.5 seconds up on his time.
Kid Cudi's got Haas in front. The Haas get out of the way now, so Kid Cudi's going through the middle sector. But Ozza is a lot more closer to the line.
Yeah,
could do another lap if
Kid
needs.
Cudi afterwards.
Yep.
And here comes Ozza.
Ozza's going to be safe for now, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Literally
Here
on the
comes
cusp.
Kid
Kid
Cudi.
Cudi's got some work to do.
I don't think Kid Cudi's going to do it. Oh, he does!
Oh,
There's just Ozza
15-3.
out.
Just.
Ozza on another lap though. Brezina, so it's just
Ozza's gonna have
Brezina,
to go for it.
Brezina, Ozza and Legends are all on the lap now. It's all up to them. At the moment, Oz, Motion Hatter in danger, dislected on a lap right now. See if we can improve. RSF from Cash, retired earlier in the pits. He's in danger. He could possibly be in danger as well. If he...
I think.
Oh no!
Breezy jumped on a little.
Brezina lost it.
Oh, that's
Brezina lost it. Turn 5.
Brezina.
So that's
and Ozza as well. Oh no.
And Ozza. So it's all up. It's all down to Legends. He's only just down.
He's only just woken up as well.
Second. Yep. So let's see. He does a big lock up there.
Can he get around and get himself into the top 10?
Can he push that Motion as it is?
Oh no, he can't.
Exit? No,
that is
that's
invalidated.
done.
Right at the very last moment. There you go, that's it. Unlucky to Tomic Brezina and Ozza there. And Legends as well. I don't know if he would have improved that much, to be honest with you, but he was definitely pushing for it. Some of the usual names that you'd expect to see up there aren't up there though, which is the interesting thing with this game compared to last season.
Yeah.
And last year's game. And I'm very interested to see what Vettel SF71 does this season as well.
Yeah, definitely. He's looking on pace at this rate.
Yeah, he's early signs show that he's got some good pace.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, qualifying pace is one thing, but it's carrying it through and keeping the momentum through the race what counts.
That's right.
Just wait for Brezina, Hazard and Kid Cudi to retire.
Yep.
Oh, Motion Hazard now. Grunty.
There we go.
Saying Alpha Tauri, how cold do you know it's okay, but don't cry.
How'd you remove people from your friends list?
It's been a while, so I don't know.
I'll just block him instead. There we go. Grunty, Grunty, Grunty. Motion has retired, so that is the end of Q2. Lando tops the timings with a 14.7, followed very, very closely by Mansell with a 14.8. both early pace setters in Q1 and in Q2, so they're looking very feisty for the race. We lose Ozza in the AlphaTauri, both Ferraris of Breezy 72 and Tomic Brezina, and Legends in the Racing Point with his teammate Sink Diggles with that unbelievable crash early on in Q2 in the other Racing Point. I'm pretty sure Shane is not feeling very happy right now.
Yeah, definitely not.
Neither is Kachow, I think. Kachow is the team principal for Ferrari.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
Chow's team principal for Hungary.
Right, here we go, Q3. We've got Dave Rhombus in the Renault with his teammate in the Renault. Both Mercedes, both McLarens, both Haas, and a Williams, and a Red Bull.
Yep. I'm calling it now. We're going to see a 1 minute 13 is coming in early. We saw Red Bull coming out. Yep, Red Bull is out. Better, we've got a Haas out in front as well, Mr. Pigeon. So these two are going to set the benchmark times for the provisional pole position.
So guys, early predictions for Q3. What do you think pole time will be? Who's your top three? Let's get some predictions in the chat. Let's go. 28 viewers, good evening everybody. Thanks for joining us.
I'll definitely say Eastern, Mansell, those two are going to be the strongest at the moment, so I'm going to say one of those two is going to get pole position here. That time, so I'll probably say it's going to be around about in the 113, so I'll say. So we just got to keep an eye out who could be the first one to be in the 13s in Q3. I mean, we saw it in Q1.
Yeah. I think we're looking for Lando and Mansell really to be the top pace setters. I wouldn't count Vettel out, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely Vettel. He's close.
So Grunt says a 13.5, Mansell, Lando and Pigeon. I think I would probably say a similar thing to that, Grunt, but I would go Lando, Mansell and Pigeon.
Yeah.
To be honest.
So let's keep an eye on then. So Pigeon on a lap. A slight look up into turn 1 by the looks of it, but keeps it nice and tidy. Turn 2. Keeps it nice and tidy, keeps it tight around that corner. Nick touching a bit of the curve, but doesn't know what to spin. Turn 3, lovely. How does he do? Turn 4. Takes it carefully as well. Until it doesn't invalidate it. Big lift as well. Turn 5, lovely. 6 and 7, the chicane. Nice. Goes to, oh no, there it goes. Just a bit too much of the grass, pulls into the right, into the S section, really validates his lap. So, Vettel into the S section.
A little too greedy.
Vettel, nice and clean. It's been wonderful there in the Red Bull. Steffi saying that, hey, I'm here, don't forget me. Where he's going. Going around the final corner. Vettel SS718. Let's see what the provisional pole time will be. It's going to be in the 15s. But we're going to see a Mercedes. Mercedes, there he is.
Wow. Okay.
RSF1 Mansell, a 13.6. A big difference for the lap time there between there.
We'll go with the times. Eastern the 14.4. Who's next? It's going to be
Dyslexic. It's going to be in a 14.7 McLaren of Motion Hazard.
Motion Hazard, sorry.
14.8 now. Mansell about to start a new lap because he invalidated. Rhombus then in the banana, Mr. Tropical.
Totally tropical.
Actually going to stay another lap. He's going,
ran
just
that
taking
with
his
no
time
ERS
there.
kind of things.
Yep. Right.
Here comes
Mr.
Cash.
Cash. What to do, Mr. Pigeon? Into the pits.
I would imagine everyone's going to float back to the pits now, apart from Rhombus.
Yeah, Rhombus and Mansell, I would say.
Yes, sorry, Mansell as well. He invalidated, didn't he?
The Mansell. Oh, he's invalidated.
Mansell's invalidated again.
At the moment,
Very
it was
nice lap
very
from
close.
Rhombus.
Oh, so that's Rhombus.
Jeez, these track limits are very, very harsh.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a nice shout there from Grunchy with the 13.5. Nearly got the prediction as well. But only just off by 3 thousandths or 4 thousandths or so. That's Lando with a 6:03.
Yeah, so these times are going to come down. I don't know if how much more they're going to come down.
Yeah, we just got to see. We see a car coming out of the pits, which will be Mr. Pigeon. Already out for his next run.
Rhombus is going again, but he is very low on his ERS. And he's backed off. Low fuel and low ERS. And you've got drivers straight back out.
Yeah. Kiddy's on a lap.
Let's have a little ride on board of Cuddy. The old Cudster.
Definitely a not bad driver, particularly. I mean,
time.
raced with him last season that we did, and he was a nice quick driver.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly to go from like F4 through to F3 and then straight up to F1, he's done very well. So I'd like to see some good things from him this season.
Definitely got Rhombus coming into the pits.
Yeah.
Kiddy's actually, Cuddly's actually out of fuel.
Yeah.
Right, Pigeon.
Pigeon's going again.
Starting this time. He's it nice and tidy that time. Turn 3, nicely done. Now, well, does he do turn 4? How big of a lift?
Purple sector
Quite
1.
a huge, quite a big lift there into turn 4. Doesn't even drop down to gear 6. He's in gear 7, right. 7 and... Ooh! 6 and 7 almost loses the rear end. 8 and 9. Nice and tidy though.
He's
10
keeping
and
it on track
11.
at the moment, which is the main thing.
Invalid.
Oh, and there it goes. That corner.
11.
Turn 11, yep. Turn 11 every time. If it's not turn 11, it's turn 13, and they're the two corners that will just absolutely ruin you.
Yeah.
Right, so it's just Mansell then, because I would imagine Pigeon's going to go again.
Yeah, Pigeon's
Nope, he's going to come back in.
Pits.
So to get his last fresh set of tyres on and go for it. Mansell's out quite early, to be fair.
Yeah, he's just on and out there.
He's probably going to try for 2 runs, I would imagine, on these tyres. But you can, in this game, you can get away with 2 runs on a set of softs, so...
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting. The shootout starts now. Vettel RSF1 comes out, so he's next to watch.
Renault's coming out on the track, which will be Mr. David Rhombus.
Old David Rhombus.
Kick Cuddy's coming out on track.
Yep. Mansell winding himself up for his lap. Now he's a very quick driver. We've seen that for the last 2 sessions. Let's see what he can do on this lap. We'll take a ride on board of him. Let's know what you think about the cameras, guys. We've had the cameras changed, so mimics the real life F1 camera views that you get when they ride on board. Nicely through the first sector.
Purple
sector 1.
cuts the turn 4 very well, doesn't cut too much on the inside and doesn't invalidate. It doesn't go too deep into turn 4 as well. Oh no!
Oh, that's lost him a little bit of time there. He's probably lost a couple of tenths.
Hell of a time now. As I was saying, the traction on the chicane is deadly. Yes,
no. Oh no! Oh. Yep. He's understandably very annoyed with that. He's just revved the engine out in 4th gear.
Yeah.
Rhombus is invalidated again.
He doesn't need to worry that much. I mean, he's still got another run to go. Just keep going and just go again.
Look with Kid Cuddy. Kid Cuddy's up on his time. Purple sector 1 just keeps it clean through turn 5. Go through the chicane. Tricky section of the track. This nails it. Come into the S section. Lift him through the turns, but gets it bang on. Now to the section where everyone else is struggling. Keeps it clean. Seems to be jumping a little bit on the stream. He comes around the penultimate corner, lock up, and on the traction nicely through the final corner. This is going to be a 13.9. Very nice from Kid Cuddy there.
Mansell's going to go lap it
to let the McLaren pass.
Oh,
and he invalidates again. He's got 30 seconds to get back across the line, but he's only got 32% ERS.
I don't think he's got enough.
Mansell, no, you're right, he's on a red fuel load.
He's out.
Pulls over, yep. Pigeon's going fastest in sector 2, sector 1, sorry.
Vettel, let's see what he's doing. He's very down this time. And Vettel's done. Cash in before.
Fine over.
Right, let's see what Easton does. I'm going to stay on board with Easton.
Pigeon. Purple sector 2 comes round. Turns 12 into 13. Penultimate corner. Traction very nicely through there. Does not lose the back end at all. Goes round the final corner and guns it for the line. Do not invalidate on that curve in the last corner and puts in a 13.4. Provisional pole. Lando is down on his time. He needs to find a good couple of tenths in the final sector. Here we go. This is it. We're on to crunch time. He's come around turn 13 or 12, sorry, through to 13. What's it going to be? Can he find those couple of tenths that he needs to jump? Mr. Pigeon Munch for pole. Lando comes around the final corner. Who's after Lando on track? It will be a yellow car. And Lando does not improve.
Easton's on a good lap at this rate as well.
Yeah, Easton's around the final corner.
It's going to be in the 30s. It's a 13.9.
13.9.
Let's
Cash
see.
is not on that, and it's just Mansell, but he has no fuel. So there we go. That is it.
That's qualifying. Jeez. So, Grunty.
Wow.
It's very unfortunate for you, but you stay at 13.5, but the two drivers that were very close to it did not go into the 13.5s.
Yeah, that's a great lap for Mr. Pigeon Munch to put it on pole there.
Yeah, definitely a 13.4.
Not hooked the lap up.
Yeah, he was.
I'd love to have seen what Mansell's time would have been if he could have got that lap in.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he was going really brilliantly there through the whole first sector. Kept it clean at the chicane where he lost the mistake slightly. It was the same corner again where it caused a problem for him. Apparently, according to the game, Mansell did it one. Yeah, according to the game, that's what they're 152.2.
Right, your top 10 is Mr. Pigeon Munch in the Haas, Lando in second place, Dyslexic in third, Easton in fourth, Kid Cudi in fifth, Vettel in sixth, Cash in seventh, Motion Hazard in eighth, ninth is Rhombus, and 10th, the person probably most people expected to be pole, is RSF1 Mansell.
Yeah, definitely.
Now he's got some work to do. He's going to be on used tyres and starting from 10th with all the fresh tyre runners behind him. So, we all know the rules, guys. Nobody readied up before the lobby host, who is Easton. We've got a minute or so before these guys actually get going. And then Blazer will take you on a formation lap before we get 5 lights and underway. So if there's any questions in the chat, anybody wants to say anything or ask any questions, then feel free to pop them in. Don't be shy. We don't bite much. And yeah, we'll do our best to answer them.
Yeah,
so someone's changed onto the hard tyres in the Mercedes garage, I've just seen, somehow.
Right.
Tyres are flickering colours, yeah, in the garage. They just went from soft to hard.
Nothing. I'm literally looking on the driver thing right now. Everybody on
race
the
director, yeah?
Yep. Except from Mr. Diggles. Diggles on the softs.
So Diggles must be going for a 2-stop then.
Yeah, definitely.
I think there's about, depending on your tyre wear, I guess, but I think it's like 2 to 6 second difference in the stops.
Yeah.
So Diggles must think he's got enough pace to make a 2-stop work.
Yeah, definitely.
Vettel to spin on lap 1. Which Vettel, Grunt? Is that Vettel SF71 or RSF1 Vettel? The German still does not help me. I'm guessing RSF1 Vettel, yeah.
RSF1.
RSF1 Vettel to spin on lap 1 according to Grunty.
The last place, yeah.
Oh, bless him, yeah. Right. So you're in the car at this point in time, Blazer, and you're sorting your strategy out for the race. What are you thinking?
All I'm thinking is sort my strategy out, fuel load, how much fuel I want to have for the car, like at least 2.1 or 1.9 depending. And then just keeping a clear head, just practicing if you're on the wheel, practicing the clutch and accelerator movement. So when lights go out, just trying to get the rhythm of them sorted out, and then when the formation loops going, just get the tyres swung. Grunty, please don't.
What goes on in Blazer's head? Please don't spin. Please don't spin. He's evil. This guy is evil.
I know.
For such a little whippet of a man, I tell you, he's a nasty bugger. He was the one that brought our average age down at the weekend, though, so we're grateful for that. He was
really.
I'll tell you something, Blazer. Right? Yeah. This guy, right? We was all like, no, we're just gonna have a cup of tea tonight, and he was like, no, get on the beers, lads, get on the beers, come on. And he basically just made us drink all this alcohol. First of all, he took us to the shop and he said, you pick up a pack of beer, you pick up a pack of beer, and he made us buy all this beer. He made AJ bring loads of spirits with him, and he just forced us to drink it all. It was horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'll actually be happy with that because I'll be happy drinking. I love drinking. Get ready.
Well, there's something for you. There you go.
Yeah, literally, I got drunk just by drinking JD. And that was for New Year's.
Yeah,
That's
that'll
it.
do it.
I got absolutely hammered.
That'll do it. Right. You want to take us through
the starting grid?
Yeah.
Yes, I will. So, starting in P17, we have RSF1 Vettel in the Alfa Romeo, RS Hamilton in 16 in the Red Bull, Then we got the Racing Point, or Pink Mercedes, or whatever you want to call them. Then we got Sync Diggles in 15th, and IGN Legends in P14. Then we got the Scuderia Ferrari, Atomic Brazina in 13th, and Breezy in 12th. In the Alpha Tari P11, we have got Otter. And in P10, we got RSF1 Master. We had a terrible qualifying in Q3 there, but hopefully to bring it back up in the race. In P9, in the tropical style helmet in the banana car, Renault Days Rhombus. P8, we have got Motion Hazard in the McLaren. And I know Element Snow will probably be watching this. So in the Haas, we got RSF1 Cash Match.
Cash Haas.
Vettel SF71 in P6 in the Red Bull. In the Williams,
we've got a spinner.
Buddy. Yeah, I just saw that. In P4, we got RSF1 Eastern. In the other tropical helmet in the Renault, we got Sync Dyslexic, Lando in second in Black Mercedes, and finally in pole position in the Haas is Mr. Pigeon Munch. There's no, so Hamilton is actually starting on the hard tyres.
Yeah, interesting there from Hamilton. He wants to go long into the race.
Yeah, definitely. As we get a lovely pit stop, a predicted pit stop strategy there from the AWS.
Loving that. Right, here we go.
Eventually.
Yeah, somehow. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, game.
Come on, move!
It will start and they'll be on lap 16. Come on.
Ooh, Alex, later.
Yeah, you know, right?
Baby shark, do 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 do.
So, yeah.
Grunty, it's no lights and away we go.
If anyone's engineering their drivers, is anyone loading? Cuddy's been dashboarded.
Being time,
So it
definitely.
could be.
Oh.
Right, here we go.
It's
1,
Cuddy.
2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, away we go, and it is a slow start. What have we got?
He's got a brilliant start.
Yeah, there's there's no point in even trying to tell you positions gained at the moment because
It's all over the place.
yeah. So
He's actually got a good start. He's up into P2. A very good start from Eastern at the moment. And the motion hazard is in P1, even though he's in the midfield. Don't know what's going on.
yeah, it's like
This
the
game
bottom
is
half of the track
broken.
is like, there we go.
There we
and
go.
it sorted itself back out. Thank you. Right, okay, Easton got a mega start there.
Yeah. Managed to jump his teammate. His teammate Lando had a terrible start. Diggles
Mansell
moved up
is
quite a few
all the way
positions.
down. Oh, big damage. Mansell's got no front wing.
Well, we got a safety car. Safety car.
Yes. No one's retired. We do have a safety car.
Managed to come back into the race.
Yep. Yeah, Mansell's having a shocker. I wonder if he's that Q3 still in his head. You know, he's got the pace for sure.
Hampton's
Just
got
needs to
front
clear
wing
his head.
damage as well. Hampton's missing
There's
a
been a
front
bit of collision there between the two. Has anybody else got damage so far?
Whee!
I can't
Hello,
see.
Mansell. A lot of people coming into the pits.
So yeah, Torrent Brazini's got wing damage. Hamilton's got wing damage.
Rhombus.
Mansell's got wing. Oh!
Diggles. Well,
Let's see if anyone is going for a wing change.
Hampton there.
No. Right, so Rhombus has gone from a bold strategy now. He is pitted on the safety car at the end of lap 1. And he's gone to the hard tyres now. I would have thought Oz has done the same.
Nichols gone medium.
Hamilton's
gone on softs.
Interesting.
Thank you for the AWS.
So, I wonder what Hamilton's strategy is now. Is he going to try? He's still going to have to do a 2-stop. Yeah. Mansell's on the hards. He's probably going to try. So Toto did this on Monday. He pitted early on lap 5 on the safety car. He took the hard tyres to the end of the race and ended up winning. That's a bold strategy. Oz was doing the same thing.
Mr. Snow is saying, hold up. Oh man, so let's can the hards go to the end from here? This happened. No. Snow says nope. Lap 4 earlier stinks. From lap 6 onwards, yes. DP Roberts, I pitted lap 6 to hards and tyres were 79%.
Yeah, so you get over 60% of this game and you're in puncture territory there, so...
Before that, under safety car though.
It's usually 3 on the safety car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's normally 3 laps. Oh, okay, Hamilton's coming back in. He must have probably gone for the wrong tyres. He
must have done a mistake. Let's see what he's going to change to. He's not going to lose any time. He'll still catch up to the back of the safety car.
Mediums, I'd say.
I would imagine he's going on to the hards. Hard tyres, yeah. So again, I mean, that's not to say we're not going to get another safety car. And those guys that are on the hard tyres now, if there is another safety car, they have made a load of free positions because logic says everyone else in front of them is going to pit for their change. So,
yeah.
Interesting strategies at the moment in play. St. Diggles has dropped behind Oz on the safety car. Was that already? I know he changed in the pits, didn't he? He started on the softs.
Yeah. Petronas, that's not a mistake. That's a smart move.
Very smart move. Last stint is mediums.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, so I guess he started. No, because he started on the hards. So he went from hards to softs to hards again.
He may be gone for. No, wait, it's changed now. Oh, we've got a safety car in this lap anyway.
Yeah. But he had to get the wing change, so yeah, he had to go and pit anyway. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Right, safety car is in this lap. Mr. Pigeon Munch will. Kid Cuddy picks up a 5-second time penalty for collision with Breezy.
Actually, spun it.
Pigeon Munch controls the pace now. Oh, is he actually? No.
Spun it and lost.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
Got wind damage. Oh, Cameron happy.
Oh, the worst possible time. So, Mr. Pigeon Munch is gone. He goes. He can't cross the line from the safety car.
Nice
He's just. It's a very nice safety car restart from Pigeon there.
Oh, nice rear end view from Pigeon Munch's car there. No, Hamilton's gone as well.
Oh, Hazard's going for a move down the inside of Dyslexic. Dyslexic steps it. Gets to the inside for. Whoa! Gives him a little squeeze off the track there. Motion Hazard somehow keeps it. And he is literally pushing Dyslexic round the corners.
Still side by side.
Oh, side by side through. Oh, there's a little contact, and Dyslexic's gone off. Brings it back on the track. Cash has got a fantastic view of this.
I'm myself then.
Front rover, he's going to go over and move down this chicane. Oh, backs out of it. Gets Dyslexic.
Oh, there goes Mansell to
No.
Yeah, the hard tyres still a bit cold. Yeah, no, that's just scary.
Time penalty.
Yeah, it does still take a while for those hard tyres to warm up. It's actually missing front end plates as well. On both sides of the wing, it's missing the front and left end plate.
Motion Hazard's, excuse me, Motion Hazard's looking quite pacey in the race so far. Pigeon's pulled out a 1.1 second gap already, so he's clear of ERS for now.
Eagles or not, Oza. Eagles and Oza.
Turn one, sticks down the inside,
well ahead of him.
Round.
Crazy. Vettel and Ronda's having a little battle here.
It's the dirty air effect on this game as well.
Yeah.
Diggles has lost the back end. A little tank slapper.
But managed to keep it under control, but managed to slip in the slot between him and Christina and Oza, as now Diggles picks up a time penalty. So the gap is now just over a second now between Mr. Pigeon and Mr. Easton. DRS is now enabled.
DRS is enabled. I wonder, will Lando, is there going to be some team orders in play here, or why is he doing that? I'm looking at Lando, but I'm going to Renault.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
This game is broken.
Yeah, so as I was saying, will there be team orders between the Mercedes drivers?
You might see that, but at the same time, Easton is now slowly pulling the gap to him and Mr. Pigeon. A little moment there from Lando.
Right in the hunt with both these Mercedes in the Red Bull there.
Yeah. Also Motion Hazard behind it.
Yep, he's bearing down. Rosina and Diggles are struggling a little bit, I think. Dropping places. Oza is looking at Rhombus. Let's see if he can do anything with DRS. Also got Lando, who'll be looking for a move on Easton. No, he's not close enough, I don't think, but why am I looking at the back of a car? Come on, game.
Probably a camera.
Yeah.
I had
all I can see is a nice wing open.
Yeah, I had that on Mr. Pigeon on the Supercar restart. That was actually a nice camera at the time. The rear end of that heart.
So there's another prediction. Grunty got wrong. Vettel did not spin on turn one.
Yeah.
Actually up into 9th place from last.
Oh, a little tail slap from Vettel in the Red Bull.
Yeah, just a bit of time to Lando from that. Lando's very
just
close
outside
to
the
his
DRS
teammate.
range.
This will be interesting now. Lando, Legends, and I didn't see who the other guy was. Might be Vettel, picked up a time penalty there. Easton with a big back end slide coming out of turn 13 through the final corner. Now is Lando close enough to make a move.
DRS, overtake. Easton's not an overtake as well. Here we go. Is this latest stamp? No, it's not. Look how close he gets there.
His teammate.
Easton
concedes.
lets him through. Easton lets him through.
Yep. He's going to get Lando to go and chase Mr. Pigeon Munch and stick to him. Use him to get a little bit closer.
To be fair,
catching Motion Hazard.
I think Easton would have catched up a lot more of it. Easton's still got a lot of ERS. He's only 92. Everybody else is like in the 40-50 range, so he's got a lot of DRS that he got.
Grunt in the chat, well I'm not doing the lottery today then. Yeah, probably a good idea, mate. Don't do the lottery because you're just wasting a pound. Ozza looks like he's had a bit of a moment there. He was 4 tenths behind Rhombus and now he's 7. Lost a few tenths. There's no one really close at the moment. Diggles is close to Brezina.
Vettel was very close to Catherine. But I don't think he's going to be close enough. He's about to be out of VRS as well, Vettel. Well, it was only 6% by the time going over the straight. Oh, a little
Brezina's using a very, very nice wing.
Yeah.
It's all right,
There's a lovely three-way battle between Cash, Legends and Vettel. Lovely three-way.
A lovely free.
Oh, Legends! Oh, Legends again!
Big slide. No. The Legends gets a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Breezy, but there's not really a lot he could do. He was facing sideways on the track. But how did Breezy get no damage from that?
You got away with damage?
Oh, he has. No, he has. He's got front right M plate only, though. I expect a little bit more from that, to be fair, but...
Ooh.
Oh, dear. Diggles with a 3-second time penalty. Are we going to see a VSC? No, we're not.
Yeah, look how close Diggles is to Brezina. Yeah, that could be why.
Yeah,
Now, these are now.
so Brezina carries on. Even with wing damage, he carries on. Diggles is using he's only got 5% ERS left.
Vettel has a spin and wing damage. He's dropping from 4, now down to 12.
Ouch. That's hurtful.
Excuse me. Lando, on the other hand, look how close he is to Mr. Pigeon.
He's caught right up to Pigeon. Vettel in the Red Bull, Roberts, or Vettel in the Alfa Romeo?
The Alfa Romeo. I think that's how it goes for Mr. Snow. In the Alfa.
Romeo.
No damage.
No damage, Roberts. None at all.
Oh, Mr. Pigeon
goes in. Oh, Pigeon. Oh!
Almost like that, Pigeon. Oh, wow!
Almost lost the car into the pits there. Going for a big undercut there. Releases Lando. He's already pulled out nearly 2 seconds to his teammate.
Yeah. Oh,
he is absolutely flying.
Brezina! Lost the Ferrari.
Brezina's always going to struggle now with it, especially with that wing damage, especially around a track like this. It's like driving Monaco with no front right.
Brezina doesn't have damage.
Yep, he does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh no, is it Brezina or is it Breezy then?
It was Breezy who had damage.
Ah, yeah.
Breezy pitted early. So Ozza now is under threat from the racing point. Right, let's see.
Let's see if one of the battle really
Mercedes
race so far.
Yeah, definitely. See which Mercedes on. Probably would say it's going to be Lando's going to be the first one to come into the pit. No. None of the Mercedes is going to be pit. But Motion Hazard McLaren does.
Yes, the Motion Hazard is probably the most likely to get. Oh, this makes it picks up another 3 seconds.
Vettel stays, Rhombus stays, Ozza stays, Diggle stays, everybody else stays.
Yeah, see, I would have thought lap 15 would be the lap that they would pit on usually. Vance or another 3 seconds.
Oh, the gearbox glitch on this racing point is horrible. Diggles on
Ozza!
He looks so looks.
Go for a move. Rhombus cannot break away from these two. Diggles is looking for the most.
Ozza's got a lot of VRS saved up as well. Diggles gets another top 3!
fair enough way behind him. Didn't affect him at all, but he was lucky he didn't pick up any damage there.
Yeah. No, as I was saying, Oz's got a lot of DRS. He's nearly got DRS. He's nearly got full DRS saved. 92%.
Preserving it, waiting for a time to pounce. He probably doesn't want to use it while he's on the hard tyre.
Oh, there we go.
First
of the safeties are in. Easton.
Yep. Easton goes first.
Mr. Cash
for the
as
undercut,
well.
Cash is in. And this is going to push most of the hard runners up now.
Yep. Numbers,
Killer Zombie
Brezina.
says we only have sound, mate. I don't know what you mean, bud. If you can let me know what you're asking me to do, or whichever it is, then that'd be cool.
I've got to stream out, I can hear us clearly, so I don't know what's happening there.
We have only
unless he's probably saying that you can hear more of the game sound than us, I'm not too sure. But I can hear it perfectly on the stream.
I did turn the game stream was all okay. Okay, yeah, cool. I did turn the game sound to 40 before we started. So hopefully it's not drowning out the party.
Rips stream is all okay, Junior.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. This battle continues. Rhombus, Ozza, Brezina and Diggles. Diggles even after the mistake is right back up onto the back.
Lando's in pits.
Brezina.
We should see RSF1 Vettel coming in. Yep, RSF1 Vettel is in the pits as well. Are we going to see Diggles coming in as well? Nope.
Diggles stays out. I think Diggles will pit when one of these guys in front pits. He's going to follow what they're doing.
Yep. Right, let's see where Lando's going to come out ahead. Mr. Pigeon Munch, it's going to be a straight line battle towards turn 1. But it's Mr.
Pigeon Munch jumps Lando.
Just gets ahead of Lando. They're very close there, I'll say, between those two.
Yeah.
RS Hamilton and Motion Hazard having a little battle here. Contact! Oh no!
Very wide!
How did you
beat that car? Oh my god.
I don't know, but that was a lot of contact there between the two drivers.
Jeez. They've got back to this battle up front. So Mr. Pigeon Munch is 2.7 seconds away from these front four that are still locked in a battle.
Yeah.
And it's closing that time down as well. Let's see how quickly it can close that gap, because he's net P1 at the minute. Actually, saying that, Oz is actually net P1 because he's already pit, but
yeah. So is Rhombus. Oz and Rhombus pit at the same time.
You're right, actually.
So is Brezina.
Okay. Oh, and Brezina has lost the car.
Oh, there goes Brezina. There goes. That's going into the main review.
Please be careful. Please be careful. Yeah, Brezina's took a big fall in positions there.
Yeah, Ozza's looks a lot more closer to the Tropical Rhombus now. I'm just going to call Rhombus that, Tropical Rhombus now. There you go.
Tropical Rhombus.
I love the Tropical Rhombus. You see that Ozza is actually a lot, is kind of close to him as he loses, as he backs off slightly through that middle sector.
I think it's the dirty air effect, you know, especially through sector 2 around here. It's such a tight, twisty sector. You lose so much downforce if the car in front of you just washes you away, doesn't it? But
yeah, definitely.
Pigeon and Lando are right up on the back of these guys already.
Yeah. Lando's actually in DRS range of Mr. Pigeon, but Mr. Pigeon wasn't in DRS range on the vehicles.
So we've just had the graphic pop up to say that the pit window is now open, but everyone has
the medium tyres, so that'd be Diggles. Oh, Hazard just left it. Side by side into turn 2 now. P7.
Nice call, nice call. Just lets it, holds it around the inside. Hazard's not giving.
Contact.
Oh, little bit of wheel banging going on.
Contact!
Oh, and Bush Hazard's gone. That's a safety car.
That's surely got to be a safety car.
Surely got to be a safety car. They were elbows out around both those corners there. Yes, we have a virtual safety car. Oof. Okay.
Ooh. We've got Kid Cuddy there. Slightly jumping about there. I don't know if he still is, but I just saw a slight jump there from the Williams driver. Yeah, that's the first retirement of the day as well.
It is, yeah. Bit of elbows out racing there.
Slightly jumping around a bit. Not as much, but he's slightly jumping around. I've noticed. Oh no, it's Cashman! Right through the penalty for speeding.
That VSC is vicious. If you're over
say that.
dealt
What's the Diggles? What's it got past
Diggles managed to jump him just on the safety car restart there, the virtual safety car restart, should I say?
Yeah.
Look at this, Pigeon and Lando are bearing down on these guys.
Lando gets a time penalty.
Another penalty.
Going slight. Ooh, Mr. Pigeon March has a slight rear end there. At turn 5 on the exit. Oh, it has another one at the exit of the chicane. Yellow flags in sector 2. That's RS Hamilton having a spin. It's not been his day.
Hamilton's not having a good race, is he?
No, it's definitely not been a good week for Red Bull, I'll say that. Oh, Ozza, a slight rear end moment.
Diggles is on these 14 lap old mediums chasing Rhombus, but he's doing all this hard work now. He's got a pit.
Yep.
He definitely.
Here comes Pigeon on Ozza. Ozza is actually going to stay ahead.
Just to...
Yep, Ozza actually stays ahead without using DRS, but using overtaking. We've got yellow flag in sector 3. That's Kid Cuddy spinning. He is lagging a lot.
Locking up.
Oh wow, yeah. There's a lot of lag happening to Kid Cuddy right now.
Hamilton's in the pits again. He's probably going to take mediums to the end.
Yeah.
Wing change as well.
Vettel, 3-second time penalty. Of course, RSF1 Vettel.
This battle up front now is getting tasty. The top 5
is testy, yeah. Well, it is the top 4 until Diggles pits. Eastern is 2.9 behind. Look how close these are now to each other. Diggles surely has to think about coming in. No, he has to come in.
The top 5 are separated by a second and a half.
Look how close Mr. Pigeon is. Ozza.
Lando's right behind him as well. Diggles is going for a move on Rhombus.
Pigeon's going on the move for Ozza.
Gets the move done. And Lando sneaks through as well.
Lando as well.
Ozza looks back down into turn 2. Sticks on the inside, but Lando makes it.
No!
Oh!
Lando and Ozza sent to the barrier having wing damage.
Right, top of the wheels there, and now he's got wing damage. He's going to struggle.
There goes Easton.
Easton makes it past. Diggles with another time penalty.
Diggles picking up a fair load of those time penalties right now. Alright, so let's see what Pigeon does with Rhombus.
Ozza's going to have to pit. I would imagine he'll go on mediums to the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's dropping.
Eagles stays out.
Just going to Brazil. Interesting.
Yeah. Right, here we go.
They're probably good for, what do you reckon, 18 to 20 laps?
DRS with overtake. Goes for the
Pigeon on the
inside.
inside of Rhombus. I think Rhombus
switch
didn't
back.
fight too much. Oh, he's looking for a move down to... No, he's not. He's backed out. Lando's got to try and get past this now.
A bear exit on turn 4 from Lando there.
Right up his backside.
Yeah. Also comes out of the pits behind Breezy. Just ahead of, well, I say just ahead, about 2 seconds ahead of Legends in P15. Cashman and time penalty, yep. Mr. Pigeon Munch is closing that gap to Diggles a lot. Actually, Diggles now comes into the pits.
Yep, it's time. The Pigeon Lando needs to get past Rhombus quick.
Yep, he's got a good exit there.
Chase down Pigeon again. Lando's using overtake.
Here he goes.
Rhombus is using overtake. Lando for a move down the inside of turn 1. Oh, there's contact.
Just
Lando
a slight
makes the
contact
move,
there.
makes it stick. Rebster in the chat, going to be a tough season. They got junior elbow. They got junior elbows. Oh god. Oh dear.
Zena in the pits as
It's
well.
good. It's nice to see a little bit of hard racing. You don't want to see the damage, obviously, but
Oh no, definitely.
I want to see some good tough racing.
Tough love.
So no real battles on track at the moment, apart from the top 3. Rhombus is still close to Lando, but Lando's catching Mr. Pigeon Munch. I think Rhombus will slowly drop out of this train in a minute. But Easton, you have to look at the time with Easton behind Rhombus.
Yeah,
I would imagine he's
Easton's catching up slightly.
Yep. Rebster says I like it. Yeah, I like it as well. Robert says F1 going to be awesome this season. Completely agree. We're yet to see the F4 division, but so far all divisions are looking very, very
Racy.
feisty and close. I said racy, not feisty, racy.
Racy, feisty.
You love to see it. Lando's right on the back of Mr. Pigeon Munch now. Legends gets another time penalty. Legends is having a bit of a race to forget, really. .22 laps already out of 35. 13 to go. How long before Lando pounces? Lando and Pigeon have already pulled away from Rhombus. Easton's closing the gap. Easton's within DRS at the moment. Yeah, agree, Red. Wheel bumping is good. Taking people out is bad. Completely agree.
Yeah, 100%.
But you do want to see a little bit of good elbows out racing, really. Right. Lando, is he going to make a move? Probably not this time, man.
Not just. He's not close. Yeah.
Turn.
Not close enough.
Really
It's actually Lando's actually almost out of the RS there as well, as you can see.
Yeah, 13%.
Compared
Pigeon has got
to
43%.
Yeah. So it's a lot closer now. Of course, Lando's tyres.
Hello.
Hello.
Easton out of nowhere. It's 4 tenths behind Rhombus. Brazina on Cash as
Lando
well.
gets a time penalty.
Oh.
Cash loses the position to Brazina.
Yeah. Pigeon gets a time penalty now. This race will be won and lost on penalties, I think.
Yep. We've got somebody, Harvey BT. Yeah, definitely. Speak to RSF1 Shane. Yes, on Xbox, he'll give you all the details. Harvey got somebody asking if they could join the league. Like to see.
Excellent. Yeah, that's right. Harvey has registered.
Oh no, Mr. Pitchermont, disconnected.
No. Can you invite back?
Yep.
That's right on Xbox, Harvey. Send him a message, mate, and he'll get back to you. So that pulls Lando right into contention now, especially with Pigeon Munch. Lando goes for a
Lando goes a huge
move.
Lick this stamp and send it, son.
Absolutely.
Even though it was an AI. Didn't get the word out then.
Go on, Sam, you can do it. Ozzo on Breezy. Ozzo's got overtake and DRS active. He's going to go for a move into turn 1.
He's going for
Sends it. Will Breezy get the switch back?
Send it.
He just didn't quite get the traction down out of turn 1, but Ozzo keeps.
It stays ahead. Easton a lot more closer to Rhombus. Just waiting to see Mr. Pigeonmunch control his car now. Yeah, he is back in.
Excellent, right, good.
Just a matter of time when he joins back in, but otherwise, until that happens, he's going to lose another position. Or another 2, shall I say. Oh, he's back in.
Oh, he's back in, but Rhombus has just made it past.
And so Easton's going to make that stamp and send it.
Pigeon is in a real predicament there. He's lost us 2 spaces now. I think he's probably got enough to get past Easton and Rhombus again. And Easton gets past Rhombus as well. Oh, down the inside.
He has sending,
lovely.
Oh, hello.
Lick the stamp
hello.
And send it.
Side by side into turn.
Whoa!
Oh, it's like contact.
Rhombus through turn 5. Yeah. It's getting tasty.
Very, very tasty.
Very, very tasty. Very, very tasty.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Easton has got a plus.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I don't know what that is. Right, here we go. Pigeon on Rhombus. You've got to think he's going to make a move down the start finish straight here.
Surely, he's got a lot more fresher tyres than Rhombus does, so it shouldn't be a problem. But saying that,
and Rhombus does not have the ERS though. Neither does Mr. Pigeon Munch, but Rhombus looks like he's using a very, very low wing.
Yeah, oh wow.
Oh, what
close that was.
He's going to go for a move down the inside.
No, he hasn't looked like he does it. Yeah, a bit of a look up there from Rhombus though. Kid Cuddy's now in the pits. According to the Delta here, Hamilton has been on those mediums for 30 laps, which we know is not true.
Yeah, so there's a glitch where it counts the laps twice. So he's just done 1 lap and he's gone 32 laps. He's done 16.
Yeah.
When he goes round again next time, he'll go jump straight to 34.
Yeah.
Ozzo with another.
Vettel
I'll tell you what, one thing I've
on the
noticed a
gearbox
lot.
and Mansell.
Yep, I'm on board with Vettel now. I've noticed a lot in this testing races that the penalties are rife.
Yeah.
The amount of penalties around there. We'll have a look at lap 30 if you can go through. Pigeon on Rhombus.
And easy as you like. Just slice the cake nicely there, mate. Well done.
Slice the cake.
Slice the cake nicely. Nice and neat overtake.
Slice the cake nicely. Vettel on Mansell into turn 1. Mansell covers the inside, pushes Vettel to the outside. Oh, a little bit of wheel bang in there. Vettel's holding it. Oh, they're giving each other a nice little wheel shove here at the minute.
That's a
Vettel's
huge
lost
contact.
the car. Manages to keep it. It's still going.
And over
Lando
another
gets
time
another
penalty.
time penalty. There is definitely some elbows out in this division. It's
Yep.
good
Kid
to
Cuddy's
see.
now
Really
got
good to see.
past Laggy Cuddy.
Hamilton, yeah.
He's got past Hamilton.
I think that's twice now. Vettel's almost lost the car, managed to save it.
Yeah.
Hamilton's also done the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls are amazing at saving the car from spinning.
Yeah, definitely. So, oh, wow. What happened there?
I think that's Breezy unlapping himself, is it? No, that's Tomac Grazina.
No,
He's
yeah.
been given a pass by Vettel.
Yeah, Vettel.
Tomac
let
Grazina's on a
through.
different strategy. Yeah, he's on 7-lap old mediums, whereas Vettel's on 15-lap old
Mansell's
hards.
in the pits.
So, yes,
Mansell's got a puncture.
Mansell is
Mansell's
going to
got a
retire.
puncture.
Oh yeah, front left.
He's gone on softs.
I thought
to
for
the
a
end.
second he was going to retire then, because normally you see speed in the pit lane, retired from the race. Diggle's on Vettel. Oh, Diggle! Oh, almost loses the car again. Have more spins than a hot point washing machine tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yay, shutdown warning. Yay! Screw you.
Is there some drivers in the F1 division that are the new Blazer guns?
Wait, what?
Trying to steal your spin record, mate.
Oh, please do. So I want anyone to beat my record so I don't become a spinner. I don't want to be known as Sebanilla.
Sabanilla.
Spinner.
What kind of flavour of ice cream do you like the most? Sabanilla.
Sebanilla.
Diggles down the inside of Vettel onto turn 1. Vettel made that move fairly easy for him, to be fair.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna
he
send
looks
it.
back into turn 2.
Contact.
Oh, he's giving a little nudge on the rear, but Diggles holds it nicely. And Vettel lets him keep the position. Fairly respectful from the pair of them there. But is Diggles going to lose the car through this section? Does not like this section of the track.
Runty.
So far. You see, so cool. He's going to make me drink a whole crate of lager soon.
Say again?
Grunt, he'll make you drink a whole crate of lager if you see.
Ah, that's easily done. There's Mansell's actually on the gearbox of Legends.
Yeah, let's have a little look at what's going on down the back here, because...
Runty has
Oh,
got
Legends.
one in hand. Oh, hello.
Yes, I do as well, actually. Grunty. Yeah, Legends off the back of the car. Mansell made a fairly easy move.
Digimarch has closed the gap to Easton.
Yes. I think Easton's doing everything he can at the moment to leave a gap far enough between Lando and Pigeon, because Lando's got a fair few penalties. Do you want to have a little look at the penalties now, Blazer, and we'll see where we're at, because I know Lando's got a few.
Yep. Right, Lando. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lando's got 5.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Easton doesn't have a penalty.
Wow.
Mr. Pigeon, 1 penalty. Dyslexic, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rhombus, 1. No, wait. Hang on, Rhombus got an invalid lap time. I don't know what that's about. 1, 2. Rhombus has 2.
Yep.
Eagles, 1, 2.
He's just got
3,
another one.
4, 5.
Right.
RSF1 Vettel, 1, 2. Vettel has got 2. RSF1 Vettel, so I say. Tomic Brizna, 2 things. Vettel SF.
Oh no.
1 penalty. Oh,
Catches
he's
off the
like.
track.
Oh no. Oza has 1 penalty. Mr. Breezy, 1 penalty. Cancelled. 1, 2, 3. He's also got a 5 seconds time penalty, but he must have served that when he went to put the softs on, so he's got 3 penalties. I'm seeing a lot of invalid times, I don't know what's that about. Legends, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Legends!
Wow. Legends going to get disqualified.
Yeah. Kid Cuddy. And at 5 seconds, but served that early when he put the hards on. It's the RSF1. Oh, Hamilton's only got 1 penalty. Man with the cash of the man. He's got 4 penalties. And
Cash retired.
oh, Cash is retired. Hazard's retired as well. He left.
So, as it stands, Easton is going to win this race. Now, Pigeon is right on the back of him. But I would imagine that he's going to try and keep Pigeon behind as much as he can. Let Lando pull enough of a gap out that Lando can still get second. Because Lando's got 5 penalties and Pigeon's got 2, did you say, or 3?
Lando. Pigeon's got 1.
Pigeon.
Lando.
Oh, 1. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Lando's got 5.
Lando's. Yeah, Lando's 5.
Pigeon's got just some soft tyres.
Because we've got a car of 12, of course, that is Mr. Roberts! How dare you?
So again, this is going to be a lot like F3's race on Monday. You do not know what's going to happen until they've all crossed the line.
Yeah, definitely.
The worst thing Pigeon can do right now is pick up another time penalty.
He's probably going to go on the softs to get the fastest lap.
Yeah, he's just put some softs on. Not seen the fastest lap actually.
Fastest lap.
Apparently it's Kid Cuddy with a 21 second .841. Cuddy with a 20-second lap. Yeah, sure.
Kudos.
Something like that. If Legends gets another time penalty, I think he gets disqualified.
Something like that, yeah. Crunchy says cutting, driving. No flags. That is Hampton. Oh dear. Oh, he's retired.
Oh, he's retired.
Oh, he must have crashed. Yeah, he's crashed.
Excuse me. Pigeon is desperately trying to get past Easton. Look at the gap, it's 9 seconds.
RSF1 Vettel penalty.
So let's just do the math quickly. Pigeon has already got 3 seconds time penalty. Lando's got 15 seconds. So Lando needs another 3 seconds, or at least 2 seconds, to be safe for second.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Fantastic says Cuddy is driving. Kid Cuddy will win this race. Yeah, there he goes.
Easy as you like.
Easton could not hold him any longer. Easton's coming back. Go on, Easton.
Switch back.
Tries to go on the outside. He's got the inside for the next. Oh no, he's. Oh, there's contact and Pigeon's in the wall. He's lost his front left wing. That is not what you want to see. Oh, that was only a good little race there. Kid Cuddy is right on the back of Legends, and Breezy is right on the back of Cuddy.
Vettel's on the back of Romulus.
Legends. And Breezy goes for the move. Legends keeps it tight. Yeah, Vettel on the back of Rhombus. Is Pigeon going to go? Pigeon's surely going to have to pit. So the last lap, or is he just going to go for it? Last lap of the race. He was on the lead lap, wasn't he? So.
Oh, RSF1 Vettel has a big moment there on the exit of the penultimate corner.
Oh, right, Lando is...
Pigeon pits.
Yeah. Lando's on the final lap.
Mr. DP Robertson, R7 Vettel for driver of the day.
From the back, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Sort of scrunchy. Out there, okay. There's always one.
Definitely shows some good pace.
Yeah, there's always one. But RSF1 for Verstappen says Stifler's mum's driver of the day.
Stifler's mum's not racing, so she can't get driving that day. Lando almost has a moment in the final corner. He comes round to start finishing straight, cross the line, and he wins the Hungarian Grand Prix test race, followed by his teammate. Easton in second place. Oh, Vettel round the inside of Rhombus in turn 13 there. Through the final corner. Missed. Easton gets Lando. Vettel gives it a little wiggle. Vettel finishes in 4th from 17th. From 17th. Sorry, Brezina. Then Vettel SF71. Biggles and Ozza are battling around the final corner. Come on, Ozza! Don't let Shane's team win. It's a... Oh,
Ozza gets it.
To the line. Mansell finishes in 10th. Starts in 10th, finishes in 10th. Kid Cudi comes around the final corner. Is he going to jump Mansell? He jumps Mansell and Diggles into 9th. Legends didn't get disqualified. Pigeon Munch finishes off the race. There you go. So Easton won the race. Driver of the day, the game says Vettel. We agree it's Vettel. Oh, that got feisty. Oh no, who's got that emote? It's like Fortnite all over again, isn't it?
I've never really played Fortnite, so...
Done a little dances up on the podium.
Oh, right, yeah. Right, is he gonna take a selfie? Oh no, he's doing the dance. Okay.
Right. So can you invite the top 4 in, please, while I run through the grid?
Yep. Shocking.
So in first place we have RSF1 Easton in the Mercedes, followed by RSF1 Lando. They switched positions at the finish due to the penalties from Lando. Dyslexic in 3rd in the Renault. Vettel in 4th from 17th on the grid in the Alfa Romeo. Days Rhombus in 5th in the Renault. Tommy Brezina, another good race there, from 13th to 6th in the Ferrari. Vettel SF71 in Red Bull, followed by Ozza in the Alpha Tauri. Kid Cudi in the Williams in 9th. Diggles in the Racing Point in 10th. Breezy is in 11th in the Ferrari, with Mansell in 12th in the McLaren in the end after penalties. Legends finishes in 13th in the Racing Point. Pigeon in 14th in the Haas after a fairly dominant race for himself, up in the top 3 all the way through, and then gets wing damage on the very last lap. Hamilton in 15th in the Red Bull. Cash in 16th, retired, and Motion Hazard in the McLaren also retired. That was perfect timing.
Definitely.
That's the results for the Hungary Grand Prix test race for F1. Do we have everybody in the party?
Yes, you do.
Has everyone ticked the box to include their audio? Yeah. Okie dokie. Okay, so we'll start with driver of the day, RSF1 Vettel. Good evening, sir.
No, he is not in the party. Hold up, let me get 1 second.
He's not in the party, so we'll wait for him for a second.
We'll get him in. I'll get Mr. Vettel in the party.
No problem.
Okay.
We'll give him a second, lads, to see if he joins, and then we'll jump onto third if not.
It is.
Hey. Okay, Mr. Vettel, could you please include your audio for me, please?
I did.
Thank you very much. So, as I was saying, congratulations, driver of the day. Started from P17 after spinning out in Q1, and all the way up into 4th place. Battles throughout the race. Obviously, you didn't really take part in qualifying, but the race from your perspective, how did it go?
It was quite eventful in some places. Most of the time was quite boring because I had no one to battle because everyone was pitting for hards. But in the end, I had to send it on Rhombus because I saw P3 right in front, P4 right in front of me, and be like, I have to take it. I have to take the risk. Done it. I'm happy with P4 with that.
Yeah, on the second to last corner on the last lap, there was a move there that you went for, and that obviously promoted you up a place.
Yep.
Are you fairly happy with that from 17th to 4th?
I'm quite happy. Remember when I said on the driver draw, wash your hands, mate? Okay, I tell you what, the alpha is amazing. I'll take that back.
There you go, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Congratulations on driver of the day. The game gave it to you, and obviously the chat gave it to you there. We also agreed, so well done. Good race from yourself. No worries. Okay, on to 3rd place. Dyslexic. Hello, can you turn your mic up a little bit, mate, or put the mic close? I can't barely hear you.
How's that sound?
Hey!
That's a little bit better.
Hey.
So, dad set up or granddad set up tonight?
Nah, it's just a TT one, to be honest, really.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Qualifying in the race from your point of view?
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty happy considering I've not really put much time into the game, to be completely honest, so I've just jumped on, and P3 I was well chuffed, to be honest. I just wanted to work on my qualifying, so with no, not using any assists or whatnot, so happy with qualifying. And then the race went a bit pear-shaped at the start. I mean, it was a bit chaotic, and then I wasn't sure when to use overtake, to be honest, and then it seemed like other people were using it on me. So, but I got quicker at the end, and it was unfortunate for Pigeon leaving the session, and I'm not sure what happened in front, but I saw him going slowly. So, but yeah, I mean, I was pretty lucky to get 3rd, and thanks to Rhombus as well for letting by when he was on those old hards. He did a really good job.
So, how you finding the Renault so far? Obviously, you got it for the season.
Honestly, literally, that's the first time I've gone in it, and it felt alright. So,
good.
Pretty happy.
Good. So, looking forward to Australia?
Yeah, I think it'll be alright. Get some practice in. Yeah, it should be good. I just want to enjoy it. So.
Good. Happy with your teammate as well? Rivals last season for teammates this
season? Yeah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be good.
Excellent. Congratulations on P3.
Cheers, thank you.
And we'll see you in the comments box maybe throughout the season.
Hopefully.
Over to you, Blazer, for P2.
P2, yes, which was RSF1 Lando. Yes, Lando, and not bad qualifying position from yourself there. Had a brilliant start. Well, an average start, not the best one. I mean, Easton had a better start, unfortunately, but he managed to get the rhythm back going during the race. Had a little multi-21. Easton letting you through so you could keep up and catch up to Mr. Pigeon Munch, and you did. Having a great few battles until he got disconnected. But overall, your pace, how do you think it went for you, bud?
I think qualifying was probably as best as it could be. I think the lap Pigeon put in, I don't think I was going to beat anyway, so I was happy with P2. The race, the start was awful. I upshifted way too early and I just bogged down, so I was like really slow off the line. I managed to keep, I think it was 3rd, and then after a few laps, fair play to Easton, he kind of just said he just let me go, and I was just trying to find a way past Pigeon. I didn't think I was gonna, so he got disconnected because I think it probably would have been a battle to get to the last lap. But once I did get the free air, I just had great pace. I had great pace all race, and it was a good race. Apart from the penalties, I think I need to work on that.
Yep, definitely.
Track limits are a little bit ridiculous, though. So.
Yeah, especially on the
I don't
straight.
think you're the one about penalties there, Lando.
Yeah. But anyway, next week, of course, it will be the start of the season in Australia. Are you still happy with the car and with your teammate?
Definitely happy with my teammate. Easton's he's a great driver, really quick driver, and obviously being a team principal, I've got a great team. Really, I'm really happy with my team overall. But looking forward to Australia, let the season starting. It's not my favourite track, not really my strongest track either, but judging by me and Easton could definitely bring home a lot of points. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Yep. We'll wait and see next week, and hopefully speak to you again. Maybe on the podium or race winner in Australia.
Yeah, hopefully.
Right. And go to the race winner. I'm guessing I'm doing again.
Yeah, crack on, mate.
Yep. Right. RSF1 Eastern. Qualified P4. In qualifying. I think it's not where you want to do qualify, but you must be still happy to have that really great start, moving up to P2. See if you could try challenge Pigeon Munch for the race lead, but couldn't close in the gap that much. But you let your teammate through and driven your own race. Had quite a few battles coming towards the end, especially a battle between you and Pigeon Munch where there was slight contact. But overall, with your performance, you must be happy with it.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'll tell you why I get a good start. As me being host, my lights went out a second earlier than everyone else's. So if that didn't happen, probably...
You got host privilege.
Yep.
I might need to find a new host then.
Yeah. Whoa.
Lando's reserve host, so...
Oh, it's Mercedes.
Merc dominance has started already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a good race. I decided to let Lando pass because he was all over me. So I let him go, and then he shot off in the distance with Pigeon until we started coming up to lap cars, not lap cars, people in hards, and then just had to try and get past them when Pigeon and Lando did. And then just sat him on the rest of the race. There was contact between me and Pigeon. You have caught it or not. And down into turn 3, I think it was. I opened up the steering, he just hit into the side of me, so I've clipped it anyways. But I feel bad because we would have a great battle to the end. But I'm happy with my win, and yeah, Mercedes dominance starting.
Yeah, great start there. The Mercedes dominance. Of course, the season start next week as well for you. And the Mercedes hoping to continue that through for Australia.
Yeah, let's hope so. Australia's never really been my strongest track, but just need to wait and see, to be honest with you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anything could happen in Australia, especially with the weather conditions. You never know, it could rain. But all I can say is hope we see you near the top step again for next week when the season starts.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Great stuff. Congratulations, Easton, on P1, mate, and congratulations, Lando. Mad pace all through quali and the race there, mate. Congratulations on P2. Work on those pens, bud, and you'll get those P1s, no problem. But I know exactly what you mean, though, mate. I had the same penalties in my race on Monday. But yeah, there you go, guys. That was the test race for F1 around Hungary. We are back with F1 next Wednesday, 8 PM for the start of the season at Australia. And we've got another race tomorrow night at 8 PM live on Twitch with the F4 division, the first race for them in their test race. Again, so join us again tomorrow at 8 PM, and we start the season on Sunday at Australia with F2. I've been RSF1 Junior. Co-com's been Blazer Guns. It's been a blast, guys. Thanks for a great race, F1, and we will see you all next week.
Wash your hands.
Later.